It's a sugary treat that Nova Scotians have enjoyed for decades. But after a brief resurgence, beep is gone again. Shayna Luck reports.
Tanya Smith is back to drinking plain tap water, but only because she's out of beep.
This would normally be the beep freeze. I usually actually stock the freezer full of beep. 10 or 12 cartons, or however many I can fit in the freezer. I'll buy a load of it and stock up the freezer.
This man agrees. He wrote to farmers recently to ask when his favorite drink would arrive in stores.
Thanks for checking in with us, Aaron. Beep is only back for a limited time and has since been discontinued. Unfortunately, it will not be returning this summer.
The man who calls himself a recovering beep addict says this news broke his heart.
You gotta roll with the punches, so hopefully they bring it back. I'm pleading and begging you people at Farmers, please bring it back for nostalgia's sake for all the little ones.
But Farmers has always warned this is a limited time offer, and it seems as if there simply weren't enough fans to sustain the drink.
You want to appeal and you want to listen to your customers, but is it going to drive sales? Is it going to drive profitability? So I think what's happened is that Farmers has looked at it and said, this is not.
Farmers' parent company AgroPure said this afternoon it found there was no market for beep and there are no plans to bring it back in the future. But for the doubters who say there was no market, Tanya Smith says this.
Oh, they just don't understand. Most of my friends are from out of province now, so they don't understand the fascination with it. And I think a lot of them haven't even given it a try. So I think if they did, they'd be stocking the freezers as well.
For the last few years, May has been the start of beep season. But since Farmers says the limited time run is now over, it looks like beep will end up just another nostalgic Nova Scotian memory. Shayna Luck, CBC News, Halifax.
An end of an era. Thanks, Shayna.